If I could travel back in time, one of the main places I'd visit is ancient Rome. I love reading about ancient Rome and I'm very interested in it. I would really like to be there at the moment that Gaius Julius Caesar was killed, just to really have that impact of, wow, this person who forgave his enemies and survived Gaul, those trials, and had Brutus, a man who he raised in his own home a little bit, not in his literally in his own home, but had definitely visited his home, stab him right in the chest. I would definitely want to see what that looks like. That is almost like the ultimate betrayal, and it's so organized that it's scary. I would definitely be there at that time. Also, I'd want to be there at the beheading of Anne Boleyn, who was the whole reason why King Henry VIII wanted to separate from his Queen of Spain and basically gave birth to a whole new church, right? The Church of England, I believe, was born out of that, and the Protestant Reformation kind of came around that time. And when he, had her head separated from her body, how the crowd reacted, just seeing how people acted, you know, that'd be very, being a fly on the wall at such a chaotic scene that's really sad, all because he couldn't get a divorce. But that would be a place I'd visit. I'd also, of course, everyone says this, but I would definitely go to Egypt. But I not only want to be in Egypt as like, well, just to see the pyramids, but I'd want to see how the people lived who had to be in that empire, right? What was their life like? What did they eat? What kind of celebrations did they have? And then also, the mummification process would be really trippy to be there when that happened. That's pretty much the main time periods I'd want to visit. Also, Alexander the Great, when he was in the battlefield, he's Macedonian. I would definitely want to see that. What would you want to see? Like, if you could go back in time and see a specific event, what would you want to see?